Hey everybody, happy Tuesday night. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. And welcome to game number 157 of our season-long project with the New England Minutemen, taking them through a full 162 game season. And it has come right down to the wire here. For those of you who have been following along all season, thanks for tuning back in and for watching us along. It's been a pretty fun thing doing a full season-long project with this. Really enjoyed it and appreciated all the feedback from everyone. So what's going on right now is we are in the midst of a 4-game losing streak, unfortunately, and the right now we are a game behind the Cape Cod Lobsters, and so we're starting a 3-game series with them tonight. So this will be a very, very important game. And for a couple of reasons, if we can take 2 of these games, we'll clinch first place. But if not, we might come right down to the last game of the season. And there's also a couple of milestones that are within a couple of players' reach. So I know we've been following along with Mike St. Clair, our DH/right fielder, and he's chasing 60 home runs. So right now he's standing at 58. He's also batting .319 with 163 RBIs. So a couple of big milestones perhaps in reach for him. And then on the pitching side, Fernando De La Rosa, Fernando Mania, he finally captured his 13th victory the last time we were out. So he's going for win number 14 and also looking to keep his ERA under 5. And then the other milestone, our closer, Logan Mackel, he has 37 saves. So he'll hopefully have a couple more opportunities and to hit the 40 save plateau. So we're looking forward to that. And but right now we got to take care of business and stop this 4-game losing streak, and then take get a big win here against our division rival, the Cape Cod Lobsters. So everyone sit back and relax. It is time for Minutemen Baseball here on the WAFR network. If this is your first time joining us, welcome aboard. Please feel free to drop into the chat room, leave any comments or questions, and I will try to get them answered during the show. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back, and thanks so much again for watching us through the season here. So here we go. Let's go down to the field and get the pregame festivities going. So we'll see Bob and MP Fox, I believe, is that Matt is his name? Welcome aboard. And you're just in time here. We're just about to do the pregame chemistry rolls. So, as I said, right now we're on a 4-game losing streak. So we'll roll against that. And unfortunately, we got a 2. So that means that the team is going to be fully dissonant. And that means that we're going to have to roll on the stormy side of the chart. Well, let's see what happens. Well, unfortunately, it's nothing. Pitching coach comes in and just says that Fernando looks good tonight. So non-issue, thankfully. And so what's interesting is our 2 till further notices. I've never seen this happen before, but they're both on Santos Uraneta. He is our DH tonight. He's doing the catching tonight. He is both happy and unhappy, which basically gives us a net of 0. So normally if a player is happy, they would add 1 to your roll at the beginning. It would count as a win. Or if they're unhappy, they would add a loss for the purposes of that. But he's unhappy and happy, so he's just neutral. He's in a stormy mood, shouldn't say stormy, he's in a I don't know what we say. I guess a neutral mood, so we'll see what happens. But I just thought that was funny that he came up on both roles to be unhappy and happy at the same time. So, all right, well, here we go. We are ready to get things going. Fernando De La Rosa has finished his warm-up tosses, and we are ready to go here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. And it's time to play ball. All right, so the leadoff batter for the Lobsters is Kyle Drees, playing in left field for them tonight. And let's see what happens. He's gonna ground out to short. All right, so good start for our rookie. One down, nobody on for Demetrius Faro. Faro playing at third. And Faro is going to drive. He's going to pull a hit into right field. And then while Dorian Cooper steps up to bat, he is going to take off and steal second base. So runner in scoring position for Dorian Cooper. Cooper, the all-star catcher for the Lobsters, who is a former all-star catcher for New England, left in free agency. And he comes up here, and he's actually been a Minuteman killer in the. This will be game number 16 that we're playing against each other, and I think he has 7 home runs against us. So he's definitely been a thorn in our side, and a chance here to put his team on top. But he is not going to. That's the flash check. And De La Rosa has double flash, which is good. So Cooper is going to get called out, and it's actually going to be a strikeout looking. The 144 has the glasses, so it's an umpire check. And if it was a lenient or questionable umpire, he would have actually called ball 4. Tarazi's is semi-lenient. The dot says no. So Cooper is going to strike out looking, and then Anibal Rodriguez will also strike out looking. So that runner is going to get stranded at second base, and we'll go to the bottom half of the inning. Cape Cod nothing, and New England coming up to bat. And so I actually forgot to mention it. So much has been going on here. We had a nasty break 2 games ago, and that was our starting second baseman, Manny Infante, got injured, and he is going to be out for the rest of the season. I think it was something the roll came up. It was like 36 games that he would be out. So we have lost him for the season, and we've called back up an old friend, Rocky Oberbeck. He started the season on our main roster, and he belted 15 home runs for us very early in the season, and then he just sort of fell off the face of the earth. His average plummeted to like 217, so we sent him back down to the minors for some extra seasoning, and he is back now. He's a utility player, so we have him playing at. He's actually going to be DH tonight, and he's going to be leading off for us. He's one of the fastest runners that we have on the team, so we'll get a little bit of speed at the top of the order. See what he can do. He's also a dangerous hitter, but unfortunately his average has really plummeted. But let's see what happens here. His first at bats back from the minors, and let's see, it's going to be a single. Hey, all right, well, there we go. He's going to drop a single into center field, and then he is going to steal second base. So there we go. That move pays off right away. And now True Jones, he is another player who was called up from our minor league system. And he has pretty much taken away the starting third baseman's job from veteran Duncan Otto. He started a little rough when he first came up, but he's turned it around. He's now batting around 280, and he's done really well for us. So batting second here tonight, and with a chance to put his team on top. And he's gonna get a hold of one, but it'll be into right field, and not quite enough to advance the runner. So one down, and Ramon Cruz, our center fielder, batting third tonight. He has a chance to drive in a run, and we're gonna the runner on base. So we're gonna go to the plate drama chart. Let's see, is the catcher iron? That's Cooper. He is neutral, so he's able to pounce on a ball in the dirt for ball 1, and we're going to go to the umpire chart now. So umpire chart with a runner on first. Let's see, is there a lenient umpire at third base? That is Gary Riffberger, and he is not lenient. So he is going to call a hit down the line foul. And I think that I'm gonna take a chance here, and I'm gonna go out and argue with him, and that is gonna improve our chemistry to harmonious the rest of the game. And there's a chance that I might get thrown out, so I'll go down and give him a piece of my mind. And oh, indeed, I do. I get the hook. Well. So there we go. The team is now in full harmony, but I am not going to be able to play any more strategy cards for the rest of the game. Well, we'll see. Maybe that'll pay off. Okay, so Cruz still up to bat after that foul call, and still a runner at second base. Let's see. Oh well, we're going to go back to the plate drama chart. And 4-4 is the catcher. Iron. No. Oh, darn. So catcher rips off his mask and collects a towering foul out. But actually, one of the special qualities of Bitty Beer Ballpark is you roll a decider die on all foul outs, and if it's a bullet result, the ball carries into the seats instead of being caught. So let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey, and we do. All right, so our nice friendly confines of Bitty Beer Ballpark turns that from a foul out to the catcher into a foul out into the stands, and so Cruz still stands in the box. Let's see, 4-4-6 star, no. Well, hey, and there we go. He is going to drive a single into right field, and that will easily score the speedy Overbeck. So there we go. 1-0 New England. And we're going to go to the experience chart for the next at bat. St. Clair is a full icon, and Wildrito Desalio is a semi-prospect. So let's see. Mike St. Clair sitting at 58 home runs. He steps in, runner on first. 1-5. Is it a prospect batter? No. So he's going to drive a single. All right, so he'll hit a right single into right field. Cruz will go into second. And we've got another runner in scoring position, still just one out. And now Santos Uraneta will come up. He is doing the catching for us tonight, batting fifth. And, oh, no. Let's see, how many? Oh, no, only two in a row. Okay, so he is going to ground into a 5-4-3 double play. And that'll end the inning, but we do get the one run on the RBI single from Ramon Cruz. And it's 1-0 New England as we head into the top of the second. Welcome to anyone who has joined us late. Not a whole lot going on. There was nothing happened on the pregame rolls. However, the manager, me, I have been kicked out of the game for arguing a foul ball with a third plate umpire, or the third base umpire. However, it did change my team. We were in a stormy mood or dissonant mood, and now we're in full harmony. So we will head to the top of the second. 1-0 New England. Cape Cod will have their 5, 6, and 7 batters coming up here. Josh Bell, the center fielder, will lead things off. And, oh, darn. Well, so that's if the catcher is iron, it's called ball 4s. And Uraneta is semi-iron. The dot says yes, so that'll be a leadoff walk. Now, Dennis Kerning, the DH for Cape Cod, will step up. One on, nobody out. Struggler, no. Is he patient? He is not. Hey, all right, so we're going to get our own 5-4-3 double play. Drew Jones grabs it and heads it over to second base. Shane Sasser turns, throws to Ursello at first, and that'll wipe out those 2 runs. All right, 2 runners, okay. Base is empty now, 2 out for Reggie Horner, the veteran second baseman for Cape Cod. And he is going to draw a walk. All right, so 2-out walk. And we're going to go to the chemistry charts. And so once again, we are now fully harmonious. The other team will be neutral. And we get a 1-6. Batting team dissonant. No, they're neutral, so he will draw a walk. So De La Rosa with a little control issues here. That'll bring up Kevin Niederhauer, the shortstop for Cape Cod, with 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the second. And oh no. Oh, that asks if the pitcher is a prospect, and yes, he is. So we're going to go to the fence chart. Niederhauer is a semi-scrapper, but the dot says no, so we're going to roll on the other column, so this could be bad. Well, it's going to be just a double. So Horner will score, Moreland will go over to third. Let's see. Actually, lead die 1 does. Oh no, Moreland is active, so he is going to score. All right, so that's going to score 2 runs, a 2 out, 2 RBI double by the number 9 hitter. Oh darn! And it is 2-1 Cape Cod. We'll go back to the top of the order. Kyle Drees, he is 0 for 1. Oh, and he is going to get an opposite field single, but it's not going to be enough to drive in Niederhauer. He will get to third and then get the hold sign. So we get runners at the corners now. And suddenly De La Rosa in trouble. This is normally where I might play a card, but I have been tossed out of the game. So let's see, 136. He is not an ace. Is he a whiffer or cold? No, he singled last time. So we're going to go to the infield drama chart. Let's see what happens. 3-3 is the pitcher iron. No, thankfully he is not. So Farrow is going to hit a comebacker to the mound. Fernando Mania is going to grab it on to first, and that'll end the inning. So it could have turned into a huge inning, but just the 2 runs. And it's 2-1 as we head into the bottom of the second. New England will send their 6, 7, 8 batters to the plate. Veteran first baseman Doug Rosello will lead things off. And we're going to go to the infield drama chart again. Hard shot in the infield. Is a second baseman iron. No, he's neutral, so just a routine 4-3 ground out. 1 down, nobody on for Justin Norris, playing in left field for us tonight. And, unfortunately, he is going to go down swinging. So 2 up, 2 down, and that'll bring up Shane Sasser. Sasser, another player who's been called up. He started in the minors, and he is now playing at second base for the injured Manny Infante. So his first at bat tonight, and he is going to line out to second base. And so 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen, and the second inning we'll head to the top of the third. It is 2-1 New England. Sorry, it's 2-1 Cape Cod. I wish it was 2-1 New England. All right, so here we go. Dorian Cooper is going to lead things off. He struck out his first at bat. And he is going to ground out to short here. So that's how the third inning will start off. Now Anibal Rodriguez, he also struck out his first at bat. And, we're going to get the nubbed infield single to third base result. Because he is a full whiffer. So, all right, so 1 on, 1 down for Josh Bell. Josh Bell drew a walk in his first plate appearance. And he's going to draw a walk in his second plate appearance. So control, a little bit of an issue tonight for Fernando De La Rosa. Let's see if he can get out of it here. Dennis Kernan is up. He ground out in his first at bat. And he's going to hit a ground out here to short, but with the lead die of 2, it's going to be a fielder's choice. So they'll go to short. They'll get the sure out at second base, but they will not be able to turn it. So now runners at the corners. And 2 down for Reggie Horner. Horner walked in his first plate appearance. Oh no, and he is going to walk here, and that's going to load the bases. So nowhere to put Esteban Moreland. He walked in his first plate appearance. The rookie sweating it out here, trying to get out of the third inning with just a 1-run deficit. And oh darn, he is not gonna. Moreland's gonna hit a single into center field, and that is gonna score 2 more runs. Rodriguez will score. Kerning will score. And Horner will hold up at second. So 2 runs in, still 2 on, still 2 out. Kevin Niederhauer, who got the first runs of the game for Cape Cod back in the 2nd inning with a double. He steps up now, chance to do some more damage. But he is going to go down swinging, so that'll end the inning. But 2 more runs come in. It is 4-1 Cape Cod as we go into the bottom of the 3rd. All right, welcome to anyone who has joined us late. I see Keith Compton is here asking about face to the mat. Actually, I've been sort of having an itch to do something with wrestling, so it's possible that I might maybe do a couple face to the mat shows. If that's something people would like to see, I would like an opportunity to or an excuse to get that game back out. Yeah, let me know if anybody else would like to see a face to the mat video. That's something I could definitely break out at some point. All right, so here we are, bottom of the 3rd. Ronnie Sear playing at short tonight will lead things off. The pitcher for Cape Cod, Desalio, he's scattered 3 hits, giving up just that 1 run so far back in the 1st. Let's see. Oh, and that is a control check. And unfortunately for us, Desalio is a double control. So Ronnie Sear is going to ground out to short. We'll go back to the top of the order, and Oberbeck will also ground out to short. 2 quick outs. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, True Jones will now come up. The rookie 3rd baseman, he flew out in his first at bat. And he is, well, we're going to get outfield drama now. Let's see, drive to the outfield. Is the left fielder stoic? That's Dries. No, he's neutral, so he will track that down. And it'll just be an F7. And that'll end the 3rd. So 1, 2, 3 again. Go the Minutemen. We'll head to the 4th, and it's still 4-1 Cape Cod. Oh, there's another vote for face to the mat. All right, well, I will go to the basement and dig out my my face to the mat and set something up. I'll see what's when I can put it into the schedule, because what I'm thinking right now is I'm going to try to do some sort of a gaming marathon to finish out this season, to maybe do all the playoffs just in one video. And then the 2018 season I'll be starting next week. But maybe I could swing in something, maybe like a Saturday night main event kind of thing. Yeah, absolutely. I'll start working on something like that tomorrow night. Oh, all right, and there's a 3rd. All right, well, there we go. The eyes have it. We'll have a new face to the mat video coming up at some point here. So. All right, here we go. Top of the 4th. De La Rosa struggling a little bit. 5 hits. I want to say 4 walks he's given up so far. And 4 runs. So we're down by 3, and it's not a must-win game yet, but we're getting there. And we're back to the top of the order. Kyle Dries, 1 for 2. And, well, he's going to fly out to center field to lead things off. So 1 down, nobody on for Demetrius Faro. Faro 1 for 2 on the night. And he is going to fly out to center field. So 2 quick outs. And Dorian Cooper, we've kept him in check so far. He struck out and ground out so far. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart for him. Let's see, 1-2 was the right fielder, Iron. That's St. Clair. No, he's neutral, so St. Clair will track that down. And 1, 2, 3 go the Lobsters in the 4th. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. Still 4-1 Cape Cod. So the Minutemen would love to get something going here. We got the heart of the order coming up. 3, 4, and 5. Ramon Cruz will lead things off. He had an RBI single in his first at bat. However, he is going to go down swinging here. But we're going to go to the right now chart. For this next at bat, St. Clair singled, so he'll be semi-hot, and Azaleo will also be semi-hot for the strikeout. 2-5, hot batter, yes, rips pitch in the right field for a single. So St. Clair 2 for 2 with 2 singles, and he's on with 1 out. And now that'll bring up the catcher, Santos Uraneta. Uraneta ground out his first at bat. And we're going to go to the umpire chart. So umpire chart with a runner on first. 2, 3. Is there a lenient umpire at first base? Yes, there is. Batter ruled safe on a very close play. Let's see. And the runner advances 1 base. Okay, well, cool. So an infield single for Uraneta. And that'll put runners at first and second with 1 down for Doug Rossello. Rossello ground out his first at bat. Big opportunity here. Oh no. And he is going to hit a nice easy ball to short, and Niederhauer is going to turn it to start a 6-4-3 double play. Oh, so just like that, that'll wipe out that little rally. So we'll head to the 5th, and it is still 4-1 Cape Cod. You are watching Minutemen Baseball here on the WAFR network. Welcome. Looks like we've got a couple more viewers have jumped in. The scoring came early for New England. We got a RBI single by Cruz back in the 1st. I got tossed out of the game as a manager for arguing a foul ball strike in the 2nd. And then De La Rosa had a couple of rough innings in the 2nd and 3rd, giving up 2 runs in both of those. But he settled down and had a 1-2-3 4th. And we will go to the 5th here. He'll face the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Anibal Rodriguez, he struck out and singled tonight. And he's going to strike out again. And we will go to the right now chart. So the pitcher will be semi-hot. The batter will be neutral. So he walked his last plate appearance. 2-4, hot batter, no. So he'll fly out to left field. All right, and 2 down now. So that's on a nice little roll for De La Rosa here. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Dennis Kearney now up. He is 0 for 2 on the night. Oh, and we're going to go to the ballpark chart. Let's see, Kearney is a right-hander, so Betty Beer Ballpark plays semi-small to right-handers. 3-5. Oh no, big ballpark. No, otherwise a home run. So Kearney takes advantage of the small porch in left field, and he gets himself a solo home run. And it is 5-1 New England. We'll get some activity going in our bullpen. We'll get Tad Madlock and Ross Nutter throwing in the pen. A righty and a lefty. Looks like it might be a short outing for De La Rosa, but we'll see if he can get through the 5th. Reggie Horner will now step up. Horner has walked twice tonight. And, he is going to walk for a 3rd time, so his patience pays off. And now that'll bring up Moreland, and this might be the last batter that De La Rosa faces. Moreland has walked and singled. And, he'll fly out to center field here, and that'll end the inning. And we will go to the chemistry chart for Justin Norse's at-bat. It is 5-1 Cape Cod. Their young pitcher has looked pretty good tonight. He scattered 5 hits and just that 1 run all the way back in the 1st inning. Let's see what happens. Batting team dissonance. No, they're harmonious now, thanks to my getting tossed. So Norris will get a leadoff single. Well, that'll bring up Shane Sasser playing at second base tonight. Sasser is 0 for 1 on the evening. Let's see, and we're going to go to the plate drama chart. 2-3 is a catcher iron. No, so we're going to go to the umpire chart. Umpire chart with a runner on first. 1-4. Is our lenient umpire at home? He's semi-lenient. Oh, the dot says no. Oh, darn. So he's going to ring up Sasser. Oh, backwards K. So 1 down. Still 1 on for Ronnie Sear. Sear 0 for 1 tonight. And he'll be 0 for 2. He's going to pop out to the second baseman. So infield fly rule in effect. Norris will hold it first. And we're going to go to the experience chart. So both players, semi-prospects, Oberbeck and Desalio. Oberbeck 1 for 2 on the night with a stolen base and the only run scored so far for New England. Icon batter, no, so outfield drama. 1-3 is the center fielder, Iron. No, he's neutral, so he'll flag that down. And that will end the 5th. We'll head to the 6th. It's 5-1 Cape Cod. And let's see. Kevin Niederhauer is going to lead things off. I think I'll let De La Rosa face him. Let's see if maybe he can give us one more inning. 4-5-5. Hey, all right, yes, he is going to get a strikeout. It's on a flash check, so that means that he will strike out Niederhauer, and then he's going to strike out Kyle Dries. And that'll bring up Faro. Faro 1 for 3. All right, I'm going to let the rookie stay in, see if he can get that last out here. Wild slugger or utility. Oh, yes, he is. So he is going to line out to short. All right. So there we go. De La Rosa gives us 6 innings. Unfortunately, he's given up 5 runs. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. It is still 5-1 Cape Cod. But New England has 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up here. True Jones looking for his first hit of the night. And he gets it. He'll go opposite field and a leadoff single. So Ramon Cruz will come up. He is 1 for 2 on the night. 1 on, nobody out. Well, hey, there we go. He is going to get one that he likes. He's going to take a nice swing. And Dries is just going to turn and watch that fly over the left field fence. It is out of here. Ramon Cruz goes yard, drives in 2 runs, and it is 5-3 New England. Hey, we've got ourselves a ball game here, folks. And that'll get some activity going in the Cape Cod pen. As Mike St. Clair steps up here. St. Clair's 2 for 2 on the night. Looking for homer number 59, sitting on 58 on the season here as he chases immortality to hit number 60. Let's see. Well, but he'll have to settle for another single, so he's 3 for 3 on the night, and that's going to do it for Desalio as Santos Uraneta comes up to the plate. And we're going to have a call to the pen. And Cape Cod has actually a fairly deep bullpen. They'll bring in Steve Wyszynski, veteran right-hander. He's a star, semi-flash, and double control. And he will gain the ace quality for his first at-bat here, or first appearance against Uraneta. So Uraneta 1 for 2 on the night. And let's see, 1-4-6. Oh, he's a semi-flash, but the dot says no. The batter is not a champion. Oh, geez, I kind of wish he had struck out. So instead, he's going to ground out to second, and it'll be a 4-6-3 double play. So Wyszynski comes in and gets them through the inning. And through 5.5, it is 5-3. Oh, no, wait, sorry, that was just 2 outs. No, there was nobody. Okay, wait, sorry. We're not through 6 yet. Okay, 2 down, base is empty for Doug Rossello. And, okay, well, there we go. Bracella will also ground out to second base, and that will do it. So we're through 6, and it is 5-3 New England. De La Rosa is going to be done for the night. Tad Madlock will come on to face Dorian Cooper. So De La Rosa goes 6 innings. He's still on the hook for the loss, but his team got him a little bit closer last inning with a 2-run bomb from Ramon Cruz. Welcome to everyone who is joining us late. I see Mike McAllister in there. It's kind of an up and down game so far. 5-3 Cape Cod. They scored early, and now we're trying to scrape back, but first we got to keep them in check, and Madlock's going to have his work cut out for him as he faces the 3, 4, and 5 batters. Cooper, the slugging catcher, 0 for 3 on the night. And he is going to fly out to center field to start things off. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Rodriguez. Is at bat. Rodriguez has struck out twice and singled. And he is going to get a single here. All right, so a 1-out single for Rodriguez. That'll bring up Josh Bell. We'll get Ross Nutter warmed up in the pen again. Bell is, well, he's just 0 for 1. He's walked twice. Dave has just joined us in the chat room. Welcome aboard, Dave. All right, so 1 on, 1 out for Josh Bell. And is he, no, he's not. All right, so we're going to go to the infield drama chart. So hit on the infield. Is the pitcher gold? No, he's neutral. So it's going to be a comebacker to the mound that's going to eat Madlock up, and everyone's going to be safe on the fielding error. So Rodriguez will go into second, Bell to first, and we're going to go to the experience chart for Kerning's at bat. Kerning is an icon, and Madlock is an icon, so 2 veterans battling it out here. Icon batter, yes he is, so delivers a single just inside the baseline. Rodriguez is not active, so he will just go to third and get held up there. So the base is full now, 1 down. Reggie Horner is going to come up, and that's going to be all for Madlock. We'll bring in the left-hander, Ross Nutter. Oh. Mr. Moley saying, I sense a dramatic finish for the Minutemen. Yeah, it seems like nothing has been easy here in the end of the season. So here we go. Reggie Horner comes up. Base is full. Horner has walked 3 times tonight. Oh, nowhere to put him here. Ross Nutter comes on to see if he can get out of this jam. Oh, no. Oh, that stinks. He's semi-flash, and the dot says no. And Horner is a full hero, so he is going to get a single into right field. And we'll see if Josh Bell is active. Oh, and he is. So that's going to be a 2-run RBI for Horner. And so a 4-run lead now, 7-3. Still 2 on, still just 1 out. That took a little bit of steam out of the crowd. Let's see, Moreland 1 for 2 on the night. He's walked, singled, and flown out. And, oh, well, and now he's going to get on the hard way as he's going to get beamed by a curveball that doesn't quite break enough. And that will again load the bases. Oh, and so nowhere to put Kevin Niederhauer. Niederhauer is doubled and struck out twice. Man, we're just a ground out away from getting out of this inning. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? Oh, he's semi-eager, but the dot says no. Decided I not being nice to me, so he is going to draw a bases-loaded walk. That'll bring in another run. Now it's 8-3, Cape Cod. And, we're going to go to the chemistry chart. So I think this will be it for Nutter, this last one. We'll get Derek No is going to get warmed up in the pen. 3-4. Batting team have Harmony. They do not. So it's going to be a ground out to third, but they were playing for the double play, so that means it's going to be a fielder's choice, and the run's going to score. They'll get the out at second, but not be able to turn the double play. So one more run comes in. It's now 9-3, and that's going to be all for Ross Nutter. We'll bring in Derek No. Ross Nutter came to try to put the fire out, but instead just threw some gasoline on it. And so now 4 runs in. It's 9-3 Cape Cod. Faro up. Faro just 1 for 4 on the night. Let's see. And, well, he's going to draw a walk. So, bases full again. And Dorian Cooper up. Boy, Cooper could really put this game out of reach with one swing here. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? No, he's not. It's going to be another walk. Man, the patience of the Cape Cod batters is certainly paying off. I don't know how many walks that is for him, but that'll walk in another run. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Anibal Rodriguez. Batting team Harmony, no. So that'll be a strikeout to finally end the inning, but 5 runs score. And it is 10-3 Cape Cod as we head into the stretch. Oof. Man. Oh. Bob says, thanks for nutting, Nutter. Indeed. All right. So, yes, ouch indeed. Oh, boy. So, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. A 7-run game now, and we got the bottom of our order coming up. Rashinsky will stay on for his 2nd inning of relief here. And there's a question, do they need to win the division to make the playoffs? Fortunately, no. If we don't beat Cape Cod 2 out of these 3 games here, we'll probably end up being the wild card winner. So we'd play a 5-game series. So there's two divisions of 6 teams each, and the division winner and the 2nd place winner face off against each other in the first round of the playoffs in a best of 5, and then they'll face the winners of those will face each other in a 7-game series for the championship. So really we're battling for home field advantage here. So, sorry, Mr. Moley, I still have not dug out my ukulele. I promise I'll get it out at some point. Maybe I'll break it out for the playoffs. But I haven't gotten it out yet, and I need to relearn how to play. Take me out to the ball game. Well, all right. So we'd have to go through the Lobsters again. Yeah. Regardless of what happens, we'll be playing the same team in the first round of the playoffs. It's just a matter of if we have home field advantage or if they have home field advantage. So, all right, so here we go. Justin Norris is going to lead things off. Norris 1 for 2 on the night. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, 4, 5. Is the center fielder gold? No, he's neutral, right? Yeah. So it's going to drop in for a single. All right, so leadoff hit. And we're going to go to the experience chart. Sasser is a semi-prospect. Rashinsky is a icon. 1-6. Icon pitcher. Yes, he is. Fool's batter into swinging an inside pitch. Ground out to short, which is going to be another double play. So 6-4-3. That wipes out the leadoff runner. Ronnie Sear will now step up. He is 0 for 2 on the night. And Let's see, is he a slugger? No, he's not. Well, he's going to get a single. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So the pitcher will be cold. Oberbeck will be neutral. And this is probably going to be it for Rushinsky if Oberbeck makes it on. 2-5. Hot batter. No, he's not. So he's going to line out to first base. And that'll do it for the Minutemen in the 7th. They're not able to respond, so it's still 10-3. And let's see. I guess I don't want to burn out anybody in my bullpen, so I'll bring Randy Corcoran in for the 8th inning here. He'll face the 5, 6, and 7 batters for Cape Cod. Josh Bell will lead things off. Bell 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. But he'll ground out to third to lead things off here in the 8th. 1 down, nobody on for Dennis Kerning. Kerning 2 for 4 with a big home run. But he'll strike out here. So 2 up, 2 down. Now Reggie Horner. Horner has not been retired. He's walked 3 times and singled. And he'll get a single here. So a 2-out single for Horner. That'll bring up Moreland. Moreland 1 for 2 on the night. Got hit by a pitch his last time up. And he's going to go down swinging here. So that'll end the top of the 8th. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. Still 10-3 Cape Cod. And we'll have a new pitcher for the Lobsters. So let's see. I guess with a 7-run lead, they'll give won't bring out their top tier guys, but still a fairly good pitcher here. James Garantano, left-hander. He's a semi-star, semi-flash, and control. He'll gain, or no, sorry, he won't gain the ace quality because he's starting the inning here. Okay, so lefty on lefty. True Jones 1 for 3 on the night. Hey, and he'll get a leadoff single. So 1 on, nobody out for Ramon Cruz. Cruz 2 for 3 with a 2-run homer. Actually, he's driven in all 3 runs for New England. A RBI single back in the 1st, and then a 2-run homer in the 6th. And 4-4-5 Workman, no. Was he patient? No. So that'll be a hard grounder to first, but the runner will advance. On the play. So runner at second base now, and Mike St. Clair will step up. St. Clair 3 for 3 on the night, but 3 singles. He's still sitting at 58 home runs on the season. 2-4-4. He's not an ace, not a champion batter, so he is going to ground out to short. So that means that Jones is going to have to hold at second. And that'll bring up the catcher, Santos Uraneta. Uraneta 1 for 3 on the night. And he's going to go down swinging. That will end the 8th inning. We'll head to the top of the 9th, and it is still 10-3 Cape Cod. I'm going to bring in one of my mop-up pitchers. I'll bring in Sean Gray. And he'll face 9, 1 and 2 batters are scheduled here right now. Kevin Niederhauer, he has doubled, struck out twice, and also walked. But hey, he's going to strike out here, and Sean Gray actually has the double flash quality, so Niederhauer will strike out, and then Kyle Dries will also strike out. 2 down, nobody on for Demetrius Faro. Faro 1 for 4 on the night. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. No, is he a hot batter? He is not, so he'll pop up to third. All right, so Gray does his work in the 9th, keeps it a 7-run game. We'll head to the bottom of the 9th. We'll have a new pitcher for Cape Cod. They'll bring on a righty. Let's see. They'll bring on Rico Jones. Rico Jones, veteran right-hander. He's a semi-star, semi-flash, semi-control. Oh, here we go. big 7-run rally, maybe. Doug Rossello will lead things off. Rossello looking for his first hit of the night. Hey, and he's going to do it. He's going to get a hold of one, drive it into the gap. And by the time it gets into the infield, he will be standing at third base. So a leadoff triple for Doug Rossello. Hey, don't leave yet, fans. Justin Norris will now come up. Norris 2 for 3 on the night. He struck out and singled twice. Let's see. Prospect, no, he's not patient, so he's going to pop out to second. Rossello will have to hold at third. That'll bring up Shane Sasser. Sasser playing at second tonight. He is 0 for 3 on the evening. Let's see. And, well, he's going to ground out to second, but that'll at least score the run. They'll just take the out at first base. 10 to 4. 6 runs to go. Now Ronnie Sear will step up. Sear 1 for 3 on the night. And, well, we're going to go to the unusual chart for the first time, I believe. The memorable plays in the field. Well, let's see what happens. 1-3 is the right fielder iron. Oh, no, unfortunately he's not. He is neutral. It's Moreland. So, yep. So he'll track it down, and that is going to do it. So your final from Biddy Beer Ballpark is Cape Cod 10 and New England 4. Let's go to our post-game wrap-up. So the winner is going to be Woodredo DeZalo, and the loss, unfortunately, will go to Fernando De La Rosa. And no saves or holds on the evening. Our most valuable player of the game, a lot of players to choose from, actually. But I think we'll give it to Reggie Horner, the second baseman. For Cape Cod, he went 2 for 2 with 3 walks, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. So he was not retired. And yeah, so there you go. He's our MVP of the game, Reggie Horner for the Lobsters. All right, guys. Sorry that wasn't more of an exciting game, but thank you for everyone who tuned in. So with that loss, we're still holding at 103 wins. So still a game behind the Lobsters. We got 2 more games against them here this series, so hopefully we can at least split with them. But it's kind of looking like we're going to not have a lot of momentum going into the playoffs here. So that's actually now a 5-game losing streak we've been on. Had a 4-game series against the New York Skyliners and got swept, and now lost the first game of this opening series here. Mike St. Clair still at 58 home runs, and so did not get closer to the 60 mark, but we'll see what happens. So, guys, the plan right now, I'm tentatively planning on doing a marathon on Friday. It's Good Friday, so a lot of people are going to be off. I think that might be a good time to do something, and I'm probably going to do it on my Facebook channel. So I will post a link in the video here after I get done tonight to my Facebook page. If nobody has seen, if you're not on that yet, you can take a look there. And what I'll do is it'll either be the last game of the season and then the playoffs, depending on how the wins goes, or it'll just be the playoffs. And so I'll play that the first series will be a best of 5, and then if we manage to win, then I'll play the championship series against the Western Division winner. So that's the plan right now. I might post maybe just a quick update video Thursday night to let everyone know how things are going. And then stay tuned for some Good Friday gaming marathon coming up this Friday. So, and that's how we'll wrap up the 2017 season project and get ready for the 2018 season to kick off. And as somebody just mentioned, the 2018 season is going to be a lot different for my Minutemen than it was this year, but we'll get into that maybe on the next show. So, all right, guys, that is all for now. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.